here. Thank you very much for joining me. Please share this information. Please thumbs up my videos. Fight censorship, fight corruption. Imagine this, your doctor, the one prescribing your meds, getting a fat check from the company making them. Not a tip, not a bonus, legal payout. Welcome to OpenPayments, CMS.gov's dirty little secret database. It was updated in June of this year. 16.16 million records, $13.18 billion. That's pharma and device giants wiring cash to doctors last year alone. I'm showing you the website. Here it says medical companies make a variety of payments to hospitals and healthcare providers. These include giving a hospital a research grant, paying a nurse to speak at a conference, bring lunch to healthcare workers during a pharmaceutical sale rep visit, buying an ownership share in a company owned by the physician, donating to fund a hospital, and also hiring a physician to advise on new treatments in development, giving a hospital promotional material for a new drug or device, giving a hospital a research grant. $172 or more in general payments have been received by half of the physicians. $3,200 or more for research has been received by half the physicians. Studies have shown that healthcare providers who receive remuneration from a company are more likely to prescribe or order that company's products. My state alone, South Dakota, has received $38,162,308 and some change from these companies, the pharmaceuticals and medical device companies. The mean payment by physician averages out, I guess, to about $10,756. But not all of them receive payments. I checked out my doctor and he got like $16 for some free food when a rep came. The state of California has received $2,231,518,743. Cha-ching, right? Florida has received $1,307,916,861 plus some change. Illinois, $608,196,280 plus some change. Colorado, $344,663,666. Yeah, $100. Idaho, not as bad as some of the other states. They got $50,119,394 and some change. Now, this is last year. New York, $1,195,112,184.54. Pennsylvania, $658,179,833 and some change. The great state of Texas, $1,269,828,738.90. It looks like California, followed by Texas, receives the most payments from the pharmaceutical and medical device companies. It looks like California has the highest amount that they receive from the pharmaceutical and medical giants. They get $2,231,518,471, whereas Texas is $1,269,828,738 plus some cents. You can type in the doctor's name that you're currently seeing and find the information about that doctor. I'm not going to show you the name. This is my old doctor. She received 5 payments, it looks like, of $94.77. That would have been individual payments, total payments that she received. So far, what they have listed for 2024 is $3,728. That was for, let me bring this over so I can show you. Okay, so that would be 2024. The year before that, $3,655. 2022, $4,000 from the pharmaceuticals or whatever. Now in 2021, $1,218. Yeah, you can see it was steadily growing as she probably started her practice. They also have it broke down by what company gave her the payments. And you can click on that too, to the individual. Let me see what's going to go here. All right, so it listed all as under food and beverage when the rep came. Yeah, different payments. So this company here, Nevrocorp, is leading for spinal surgery. The point I'm trying to make is first class to conferences, all business, right? Yeah, but then they get gifts, pens, gadgets, textbooks. Are they small? Sure. Evidently, this last year there was $2.1 million of them. Then research, $3 billion funneled to trials. Sounds noble, but 60% of these studies never see the light of day. No published research or results. Your tax dollars funded Viva Medicare. Pharma reaps the patients. Doctors, they pocket the consulting fees for enrolling patients like you. Ownership interest, $1.9 billion in stock and stakes. Over 7,000 doctors own chunks in companies whose pills they pushed. Implant a $20,000 knee from their investor. Cha-ching. Dividend City. Here's one shocking stat. Top earner, Dr. Y. Joseph Wu of Sanford, a heart surgeon. $12.6 million from 50 companies. That was just 1 year. For consulting on valves he installed, Stat 2, orthopedic surgeons average $250,000 each. Cardiologists, $180,000. Each pediatrician for your kids, when they go to see the doctor, they rank in $450 million total. Why? Vaccines and ADHD medications. Coincidence? How this site works, evidently, is Pharma reports everything by March. Doctors review it between April and May and dispute lies. About 40% hide sensitive research for a year. No transparency there. All you have to do is type in the name, hit enter, and that number staring back, well, it's not a glitch. It's in the system. $13 billion in reasons why your copay goes through the roof. So go, dig in, because knowledge is power. Ignorance, well, it costs you a fortune. The link will be down below, but the web address is openpaymentdata.cms.gov. Thank you for watching. Please like, please share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. God bless you all. Bye.